Russell Westbrook is coming off a perfect triple-double. It was an unbelievable performance against the Utah Jazz. Westbrook had 16 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. He was a perfect 7 for 7 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, had 4 steals. He was a team high plus 23, and he had 0 turnovers. Perfect triple-double right there, as Westbrook became one of only 3 players to record a perfect triple-double on 100% shooting from the field and 0 turnovers, joining his fellow teammate Nikola Jokic and Domantas Sabonis. What Westbrook has done lately for the Nuggets has been superb. A lot of people thought this experiment was not going to work, but he is proving the doubters wrong. Westbrook has been the perfect fit in Denver, and I'm going to talk about it in this one. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Help me hit 39K, and shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. People who thought Westbrook was not going to be a contributor and impact winning, well, they're wrong, because the Nuggets are 8-2 with Westbrook in the starting lineup. That is very damn good. And Westbrook and Nikola Jokic dropped a triple-double in the same game as teammates. These two complement each other so well. Westbrook doing his thing. Jokic put up an insane 36, 23, and 10. And Westbrook, he stayed involved throughout the game. He made things so easy for himself and his teammates. He had a couple of great cuts, and he showcased his strong basketball IQ. It was a tremendous performance for him, and he's been doing a great job of applying relentless pressure at the rim, and he's done an awesome job of setting up Jokic, making his life even easier, and making Jokic stay aggressive. And Westbrook, I think, just deserves a ton of credit for how he has meshed well with this Nuggets team. Jamal Murray also had 10 assists. He finished the game with 20 points as well, and it's the first time since 1992 that 3 teammates have had 10 plus assists in the same game. Jokic, Westbrook, and Murray were all on point in this one. Denver had a 37-7 assist to turnover ratio. But going back to Westbrook, it took him some time to figure things out with this Nuggets team in terms of spacing and timing with Denver's offensive and defensive schemes, but now he's looking more comfortable than ever. And he was in his bag against the Jazz, and it was really much highlighted by his great decision making and his great shot selection, and really just capitalizing on easy score opportunities. Like, we got to talk about this highlight. This was an incredible classic Euro step. Like, this was insane. Westbrook literally takes off from the free throw line, fools Clarkson, and that is an easy bucket for Westbrook. Look at Murray. He loves it on the bench. And then, again, going back to Westbrook, nice cut right there. Easy layup. That is as easy as a bucket as he's going to get. And Westbrook right here, staying aggressive, realizing when it's his opportunity to attack. Great job there, finishing with the layup. And then right here, another great decision. Westbrook realizing he has the matchup against Clarkson, and he just takes it right to him. And then great pass right here. You thought he was going to go up with it? Nope. He finds Jokic for the easier bucket. And then Westbrook, one of his 4 steals right here, takes it coast to coast and then finds his teammate for the easy alley-oop pass. That is just vintage Russ on the fast break. And then again, going back to Russ, just making things easier for him. Another smart, wise cut, just slicing through the defense. And that is a nice connection between Jokic and Russ. And then another steal, picking the pocket of Sexton. An easy two-handed flush. Russell Westbrook had his fingerprints all over this game. His defensive instincts have been very, very impressive. He can still be an impactful defender even at this stage of his career. So it's funny, a lot of people thought this experiment wasn't going to work, but Westbrook has pretty much been that KCP type of player for this Nuggets team in terms of what he's bringing with his playmaking, decision-making, the offense that he's given this team, and also his defense. And he's just meshed so well with the players. And really, I think there's a strong case to be made that Westbrook should remain a starter. I know things are likely going to change when this team gets healthy, but Westbrook, like, the numbers are there. This team is 8-2 when he starts, so that means something. Guys, before I continue on with this video, I do want to talk about today's video sponsor, BetUS. If you're looking to bet on the NBA this season, go check out BetUS. They're an awesome sports book. I've been using them all season long, and right now you get a 150% bonus on your first deposit and a 125% bonus on your second and third deposits up to $2,000 with the code YouTube150. So I personally love this for us. I'm a big Russell Westbrook fan, and I hated how he was painted as the scapegoat with the Lakers. I mean, that was the worst possible situation for him, but he's made the most out of the situation in Denver, and he's made it work. And above all else, he's showcasing his professionalism by staying ready, showcasing his high-level character and not having an ego. And really, I want to read you some quotes that Coach Michael Malone said about Westbrook post-game, which I thought were phenomenal and just really encompasses who Westbrook is. He said, "First ballot Hall of Famer, one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game. What I admire so much about him, aside from the leadership and toughness that he brings every single game, is he got no ego." Malone went on to say, "He came here for one reason, and that's to help us win a championship." I love that. And then he went on to finish by saying, "He hates to lose. He's built the right way, and I'll go to war with Russell Westbrook any day." That is awesome. Whenever your coach goes to bat like this, those are some very powerful words and high praise. Michael Malone, a guy who's won a championship with this team, giving Westbrook his flowers. And really, I hope Russell Westbrook ends up winning a championship in Denver. I think this is his best situation yet. At this stage of his career, he's still performing at a high level. He's not a liability as most people painted him to be. This is the spot for him, and we'll see how aggressive Denver gets at the deadline. But Russell Westbrook, whether it's a spot starter, what he's done from off the bench, I think overall this has been a very good season for him, and he has exceeded expectations for how he has performed with the Denver Nuggets. A lot of people thought this wasn't going to work. You go back to my previous content, I talked highly about this partnership between he and Jokic into the summer, and you see why Nikola Jokic wanted Russell Westbrook. He does a lot of the little things, he does a lot of the dirty work, and he does a lot of the stuff that complements his teammates, particularly Jokic in the middle. So Russell Westbrook, I think this is the perfect spot for him, and it's been showing itself, right? The Nuggets have simply revitalized his career, revitalized him, and we are seeing shades of that old Russ mixed with a guy who understands his role and a guy who seems happy where he's at right now. Russell Westbrook, he seems like he is in the perfect environment, and it's really showing through his play and what he has been doing. And look, he has contributed to winning, and I think it's only going to get better from here. So Denver Nuggets, we'll see what they do in terms of shaking up their roster if they need to, but Russ has been phenomenal with this team to this point. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the whole Russell Westbrook experiment with the Denver Nuggets to this point. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. That is it for me. It's Luke signing off. Have yourself a happy new year. I will catch you all again in the next one.